The main topic of today is what is the best anime power scaling. Baki, they'll throw one punch and they will explain the prehistoric history of the punch and where that punch originated from.
In general, the stands are wacky, but I feel like when you have one stand going up against another, you can still kind of get a gist of, oh, here's a potential where they can beat them.
Good, I think Haki is the good balancer of Devil Fruits because
as long as it's consistent, that's what that matters to me. Because I hate when power systems get introduced, but then they're not consistent with it. Like the longer a series goes on as well, it's inevitable.
What are you telling me today, my broski? What are you telling me, Plan? What are you telling me, Jay? How you doing, bro?
Very ski. I'm just happy the sun is out. Anime is good. Life is good, bro. That's what it is right now, man. I'm here with you. Like it's just getting better and better. You know what I'm saying?
Better and better. Windbreaker that's doing bits.
I finally watched the first episode of that. Like, yeah, this is kind of stylish. You know,
okay.
They're scrapping for real. So I was like, okay,
bro, they got hands. I like the hands still.
If you're doing a show with delinquents and gangs and you're not doing good hands, I don't want to. You're wasting time. honestly, like I like when it's a thing where there's no training arc. There's just, if you've got hands, you've got hands because they're delinquents. That's it. It's not it's not like a shonen, a stereotypical shonen. Listen, I've been training. You know what I'm saying? Tokyo Revengers, Mikey had these kicks from young. My brother was 12. And even then, we didn't see the full extent of it. Like,
exactly.
Like, they were teasing that we got
literally.
More.
We saw the most we saw was him training as a youth with obviously his brother and sister and whatnot. But even then, you know, he's got the karate background. The main topic of today is what is the best anime power scaling, and obviously Nen is one of them.
It's only appropriate that we bring up Nen. Show Nen tell.
Come on.
Yeah, the Nen system up there, it's complicated, but it's once you get the gist of it, it makes sense. And there's just so much potential with it. You know what I'm saying? And I like that certain Nen abilities that counteract other ones as well. Like, yeah, not everything works together. Not everything works together. Certain things work together and other things oppose each other as well. So I just like how intricate the system is, how complicated it is.
So you would say, as a power system, Nen is the most balanced, like throughout all of anime.
I don't know if I want to say the most balanced, bro, because I feel like it can get it's so intricate, like, because everyone has their own like personal things with, for example, like Kurapika, innit? Like how they tailored it specifically for like the Phantom Troop and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I guess
but then that's why it's so strong. If he didn't have the restrictions on him or the chain on his heart, I don't think he would be that strong. So it is very balanced in that aspect. You know,
I feel like it can get very broken. I feel like it
definitely can. But then I feel like it can get broken, but there's reason for it. Like it can get broken, but there's a decent reason for it. Like remember, we all know Gon's transformation. Gon's transformation, he literally sacrificed his life energy. He did an end restriction of 20 years strength into the future or whatever. He turned into a big brother. That brother was wearing the tighty whiteies, fam.
Exactly, bro.
But then he was legit almost dead after. He was legit dead after, like legit.
Yeah.
Like if not for Aluka, he would have been cut.
And even when he came back, he lost his ability to even use Nen. So yeah, as long as 100%. As long as there's like some sort of like consequence to great power, then I'm more than happy for them to take that place still, bro. It's up there.
Literally.
Yeah. Like,
all power systems. Wait, let's catch up with chat. Togashi's the GOAT. Nah, it's balanced. Shamzini knows. Shams, but what other power systems would you say come close to that? Like, I personally think Nen would be up there, but I want to see, like, I want to combat it with other systems just to do devil's advocate, you know.
I feel like most systems keep it simple. Stuff like the tracker system and the different elements and stuff. Like,
do you know what? I think the tracker system is really good.
I think it's really good.
I think it's really good.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. Sham said, I love you too. Big man saying, I stuff it, man. Just shine it. Are you talking about? Shams,
are you like hearing the quality of IceyAyyz mic right now, bro?
Oh yeah, guys. Obviously, guys, we got a new mic. Obviously, we look telling me you like that one. Yes, it's a little bit of IceyAyyz.
Don't gas in too much, man. Don't gas in too much.
It is Shonen Sundays with IceyAyyz and JaySamz. Can we get a what?
Radio station time. It's a Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Shonen FM. You know, host IceyAyyz, host JaySamz. Welcome. That's what I'm saying.
Guys, make sure to turn your anime screens on. Get that Crunchyroll subscription. You know what I'm saying? Get that Crunchyroll subscription. Come on. Plant said he's getting a tingly feeling. That's what we like. That's what we like, man. Guys, we got to shout out Tech Jammo for this one. He bust, man. Still, that's the bros, that's the homo. That's the homie, man. I said that's the homo. That's the homie, man. Shout out the gang, then.
Yes, man. If you're looking for any tech stuff, Tech Jammo's the way to go. Even if it's food, to be honest. Jammo, oh, bro, he makes... When he be posting food and stuff, I've literally just got a specific, like, TikTok collection and Instagram, like, reels and stuff. A collection of that just so I know what places I need to go to that Jammo.
Yeah, 100%. Because listen, with the more times we link up, we're going to be going to these places.
Yeah, these are the places we need to be looking out for. 100%.
Honestly, guys, check Jammo out as well. Let's catch up with chat for a bit. Plant said nice, thank you, Plant. Shams said chakra and devil fruits. The only thing I would say about devil fruits is that they're so hit and miss. Like, I think Haki, devil fruits, I think they're good. I think Haki is the good balancer of devil fruits because obviously in the most recent episodes you can see that if you use a lot of Haki on a certain devil fruit that has maybe the ability to maybe change your appearance, you can go back to normal. So there's ways to balance it out, obviously Haki Red. But the luck of the draw with devil fruits is hit and miss, innit? Like, if you find a devil fruit, obviously we've seen how you can actually get devil fruit. So you kill a devil fruit user, and if you have a maybe selection of fruits in the area, boom, their fruit transfers to that. However, if you just find the devil fruit, you might not know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You might not know. So, I mean, to be fair, with One Piece, there's still a lot to be discovered, so I can't really talk on that. But I feel like it's more luck of the draw. Yeah.
Plus, but even with that, like, we've gone to the point where technology is advanced. Science has advanced so much on One Piece where they're out here with the artificial
artificial fruits, which is crazy. Yeah,
doing up stuff as well. So even now, it's getting broken. And I feel like devil fruits aren't even like, obviously there's a lot in One Piece that we've seen. Like most characters we met have devil fruits, but when you deep it, the world is a very big place. So even with the people that we've seen, I still think that it's still a rare thing. It may not seem like it because we're just seeing everything all the time. But I love watching TikToks or like when people talk about, what is One Piece like to normal people in their world? You know what I'm saying? Like people that pick up newspapers, they're hearing like Luffy's doing this, Luffy's doing that. For us, Luffy's a hero. For other people, he's a tyrant, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true.
Unless he saved you, or you've met him, most people are gonna see Luffy as like a straight villain. So yeah.
True. What about stands? I think stands is also
stands is fun.
I think it's a very fun power system. Very fun. Yeah. I think there's so many practical applications with certain people's stands that you might just not think about. Like the amount of things that Jolene does with her stand is insane.
I don't want to the class is so goofy, man.
but that's the essence of JoJo's. Like if you take it back to I think it was part 5 of Golden Experience. Listen, Giorno's Golden Wind, I swear.
Yeah. I don't know, but I feel like
Giorno's stand is so broken.
I prefer the previous ones. Like
same. In
general, the stands are wacky, but I feel like when they fought and stuff like that, when you have one stand going up against another, you can still kind of get a gist of, here's a potential where they can beat them. You know what I'm saying? And when you get the reveals, that's sick. Whilst with part 6, I just feel like anything and everything was happening. For me personally, I couldn't sit there and enjoy it because shit would just be happening. It's like, how though? How?
It's crazy. Like the stuff that happened was kind of annoying. Like even Jotaro getting his like this taken out by Poochie. It's like you're legit star platinum stand user that defeated Dio. Like you're the hero.
Bro, you're up there. I feel like
this, like why do you nerf man like that still? It's like a puzzle. I love it. Yeah, I think that's the best descriptor of stands in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I would say their power system is a puzzle, and it's like a puzzle system. I do really like it. One part fits to the other.
For that, bro. That's what that is.
Honestly. What about Bankai? So making people who have, hold on, let me check. Vegapunk's finally revealing people's awakenings. So it's making people who have mid-devil fruit stronger, 100%.
Oh yeah, we forget awakenings are the thing as well. And I like that is a rare thing. We don't see awakenings that often.
But the one thing I do applaud One Piece on is, like I said, I said it last week, the pacing post Wano has been great. Luffy came so hard,
bro,
facing Lucci. Like a man awakened straight away. He's like, you know what? We're not doing this gear 1, gear 2, gear 3, gear 4.
Let me show you what I've been doing, bro.
Let me show you. A man went straight gear 5. Man went God Nika. Straight.
He thought he was gonna be fine against Gertie. No, bro. I'm way beyond that shit.
Honestly, and Lucci's awakening was flipping gas. Oh my god, Lucci looked cold. Lucci looked cold. What?
I'm glad. I like when One Piece does that, when they just keep bringing people back, bro. And it's like, it's not even random. Like, there's a reason, and when they come back, they're cold.
Yeah. To be fair, that CP0 have been chasing these man since Eni's lobby. We've been seeing CP0 since Eni's lobby. So
but the thing is, I love that it's not even been in our face. Like, they've just been popping up here and there, you know, working in little here. Yeah, man, that's as it should be.
They said Sham said he made Lucci have to activate. Lucci had to lock in, man. A man banged Lucci so hard, yeah. A man's gut stretched behind him. A man said, "Oh shit, I'm passing out."
That shit's so wacky, bro. I love it.
So wavy still. Like, I know what I said a couple weeks ago about that the end of the Kaido fight being wacky and whatnot. Same, it still stands after the, you know what I'm saying, trauma and after how peak it was. But now, obviously, we're starting off this new arc with this wackiness. I'm used to it now. I'm kind of accustomed to it. It's flipping amazing. As much as there's wackiness, there's a bit of seriousness there. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be hard, bro. That's just the ability, but things are still at stake.
Literally, like, it brings a new fun element to it. Let's catch up with chat a bit. Najuri, what's going on, my brother? You watch One Piece today? No, I'm a couple episodes behind still. Lucci wanted to see what the white hair was about. Listen, that's man said the human.
you know, it's the trend, bro. It's the trend.
Honestly, everyone's white like, "Oh, who's this brother?" White hair always OP. We got Luffy. We got Goku with UI. Who else got white hair? That's OP. We got Gabimaru. To be fair, he's born with white hair.
But I feel like if you get a white hair character in a thing, then that's just how it is. Who's basically from
Tokyo Ghoul? Demons. Tokyo Ghoul, Kakashi. Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan, Gojo, of course. Now the white hair massive are serious still. White hair massive. White hair anime characters are the ones still.
Beast Gohan, yeah.
So obviously, Najuri, welcome in. What's going on, Cassie? As well as
hey, Cassie.
Danny, we're talking about, obviously, like I said, we're talking about the power systems in anime. For you, which one is the best?
Cassie's out here trying to set us up. Cassie said we don't even watch anime. He said we're just doing it for attention. Name 5,000. Are you crazy? you name that many right now. Go on.
He's an idiot, blood. I'm not saying.
Not from now to end this
Cassie said name 5,000 anime characters. Nah, she takes the piss. I think Cassie for me, Cassie is one of my favorite streamers on Twitch because she's just she takes the piss. She's the funniest, honestly. She's actually the funniest.
Dexter, okay. Anyways, alright,
Dexter from Dexter's Labs. Nah, whose man's is this though? Nah, whose man's is this? Get that woman out of here, guys.
I mean, you don't be crazy doing like anime character versus Dexter versus what's his name again? Senju from oh my days,
Senku from Dr. Stone.
I don't know.
No, Senku wins. Senku versus Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Senku wins easily. Senku wins.
The banter will be so funny, bro.
Yeah, I feel like I could easily name 100 anime characters. Like legit, I could easily name 100 anime characters. I'm a mad weeb. Like, I'm a massive weeb. Like it's normal. Like,
we wouldn't be here if we weren't, bro.
Bleach. We haven't spoken about Bleach. Ryatsu, Spirit, Soul, Energy.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me because I still ain't seen it. I don't know.
So obviously, Bleach. The whole a lot of things for them is measured with spiritual pressure. Obviously, there you've got your Zanpakutos, which is your sword, and your sword is like an extension of your soul. Spiritual pressure as a whole is their power system. If your spiritual pressure is even so strong, with like Kenpachi, you've seen that. Well, I don't know. Some people have seen that you might not even be able to cut him. Spiritual pressure is so strong it can actually make you fall to your knees. That's how strong. There was a scene where Ukiura's spiritual pressure, when he unleashed his spiritual pressure, came down like rain, and it looks so beautiful.
Oh, like, shit!
Yeah, it's a hard one to quantify. Why would you say it's hard to quantify, Tash?
Is it consistent? Like, could you?
Yeah, I think
scale it, or is it kind of random? Like,
I think it's easy to quantify, but I don't think it's easy. I think it's not that hard to quantify, in my opinion. I feel like main character aside, like Ichigo he is part Hollow, he is part Quincy, he's also part Sorry, but like man literally has everything in him. Like he's a cannon. Like his thing is like he's a cannon. Do you know what I'm saying?
Concoction of different
legit
different creatures, bro.
Legit. Whereas everyone else, there's like a clear difference in like their spiritual pressure, the power scaling and whatnot. Like, and even if my spiritual pressure is above yours, I might have like a certain skill, or I might use Kido or Hado to maybe overcome that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's ways to go around that. Like I think one Bleach character that no one's ever really spoken about is Yumichika. Yumichika, when he unleashes or Hishikai, when he unleashes his Shikai, he can literally drain your spiritual pressure. If that touches most people, he's like clear.
Anyone and everyone.
Yeah. Not like, yeah, he can drain it. I think the only counter to that is, oh, my spiritual pressure is so high, you're not going to be able to drain that much. That's the only, the only way you would count. But with him, he doesn't let anyone know that he's unleashed. He doesn't let anyone know he's Bankai because it's not
isn't it? 100%.
No, the squad he's in, they're all about like battling brawns, because that power isn't like straight on hands. He doesn't want to let his captain know, because his captain will kick him out the squad and stuff like that, innit? But it's a really sick power to have.
That's one thing that irritates me in anime, bro. It's like when people are here explaining their abilities to the enemies, like you don't need to do that. You know how you probably could have beat this person, but you're out here telling them how your ability works, bro. It's just like
like tell me how the ability works when you're cooking me, not beforehand. You get me?
Don't even do it during. Just throw hands. Just
but you gotta explain it. And wait, do you know what? At least it's not like Baki. Like, guys, I don't know if you ever watch Baki, guys. I throw one Baki, they'll throw one punch and they will explain the prehistoric history of the punch and where that punch originated from. And then, bro, oh my god, everything. I'm just like, blood, the man's just trying to see some hands, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I'm there for the breakdowns as well. I want to know what dumbness they had to do for them to be applying pressure onto glass.
100%.
Like,
no, but I think Baki as an anime is the only anime that will gaslight you. A bit like how Geeky Cassie treats men. No, because basically, bro, a man will do the most ridiculous move where he uses his bones and hit someone like a whip, and they will explain it, and you're thinking, okay, this is bullshit. Then they will explain it, okay, and you're like, alright, this is good. But
maybe it's me. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I hear it.
Honestly, fam. Cassie said, I feel like my attention span will let them win because having a wiki on your punch is still, honestly, legit. Like, I mean, where sometimes when they give me the explanations, I tap out for like 10 seconds. Like, I got the ADHD there.
Bro, I have to reload it. Just really let it digest, man.
Legit. Let me catch up with... Let's catch up with chat a bit, man. Let's catch up with chat. Cassie said the stray. Cassie, you have to hold the stray. You're like as much as you're my favorite streamer and that, you're still not my number one up.
Cassie came here with nonsense.
The jury said it's like quantifying cursed energy. I think this is when we were talking about quantifying spiritual pressure. They barely attribute anyone's actual powers to the amount of spiritual pressure they have. I mean, remember the whole Zaraki, the Kenpachi and Ichigo first fight? There was a whole spiritual pressure type. Oh, my spiritual pressure is more than you. This, that. I feel like they don't actually. Yeah, sometimes they don't attribute. Well, most time they don't attribute the amount of power that they actually have based on their spiritual power. But when there's a like significant raise in power, or there's a significant like change in the person's spiritual pressure, it's talked about, it's noticed. Like for weaker people, it's like how Haki makes people pass out. For weaker people, they might like maybe cough or get to go to their knees or something like that, or they start sweating and stuff like that.
As long as it's consistent, that's what that matters to me. Because I hate when power systems get introduced, but then they're not consistent with it. Like that's how it was. I feel like the longer a series goes on as well, it's inevitable. That's how it was with like initially you had like, you know, the over 9,000, they had the scouters and that, but it got to the point where people getting so strong, it's like we just got
like, these scouters ain't gonna throw you in 100%.
Yeah, like we can't do nothing about that no more, bro. It's just if you're strong, you're strong. So
also here the jury said also, Jay, your tweet 20 minutes ago, why for that? What did you say?
I'm deeping my balls.
You're deep what? Huh?
Yeah, that's
what?
It.
What?
No explanations. That's basically it.
So you like to deep throat big thing?
I got gotta stay hydrated during this weather.
Oh, so you like to de-throat big bottles
to stay hydrated. Bottles that full of water.
Okay, so what you're saying is you've got a deep throat. You're a long throat.
For water.
So you're a long throat.
Water.
So you have a long throat.
Water.
But you agree that you have a long throat, Jay.
For water.
Come on, Jay, gotta listen.
It's just natural selection. If I've evolved to the point that allows me to take as much water as I need so I can get through the day.
Listen, any anime babes that's out there and need somebody that can, have a long throat and can hydrate.
You seen everyone be getting the necktie? I'm about to do that, bro.
A man's gonna get limitless.
I'm gonna get Sheng one just going all the way down here, just like that.
A man's got the
tell babes make a wish, man.
A man's got the dragon throat. Nah, a man said wish upon the 7 throats. Alright, Jay, don't kill me. Don't kill me. What's going on, Kai, man? What's going on? He said, I'm clipping for the way IceyAyyz face dropped. Please, Cassie, clip it. Cassie, please clip it. Please clip it.
I said because I meant it, man.
Do you know what? Yeah,
it's wonderful. Yeah, I'm discovering new things, bro.
Nah, do you know what's crazy? If we put that clip on TikTok, they're gonna make it sensitive content like they've been doing.
No, they've been. We haven't saying nothing, bro.
They've
TikTok
been on us.
They're setting us up, man.
Do you know what I've been doing? I've been appealing each one, and they've been going. They're like clear now, isn't it? But it's annoying. Nah, it's annoying, bro. But then I think the most recent
is a One Piece fan. When you start trash talking, they're like, nah.
Probably. It's always One Piece fans that are the top of the world. They're like the government, fam. One Piece fans really rule the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I was talking to someone the other day saying, you know how everyone's just like, One Piece fans are becoming like Jehovah and like that. I feel like JJK is getting to that point too, bro. I feel like they're gonna be second in place in that with the way
100%.
It's not even like people are like saying you have to watch it. They're just JJK fans are just loud. Like you want to watch it because everyone wants to get in on
JJK fans are the new One Piece fans. Cassie, just DM it to me. Kai said JJK got too much motion. Niggas are just mad. The only reason the only reason I'm mad is because of spoilers. That's the only reason I'm mad. I be real. JJK is a revolutionary anime. It's shit cold.
Damn right, man.
But the rest, I can't lie. I actually haven't heard one person say JJK is bad or it's not that good of an anime. I think the man that are actually saying JJK are whack are just trying to be different, because objectively, like, everyone can have your own opinion. They have to say it's whack to me because streets love that shit. It's sorry to just keep going on, but I think JJK is the bad bitch of anime. JJK is the new bad bitch on the block. New bad bitch on the block. No BBL thing.
Like that, just full natural, but people are looking for reasons to hate. It's like people sending out rumors and shit, bro. That's what it is.
Honestly. But go on, say what you want to say, bro. Sorry.
No. You said the gist of it, bro. That I was just agreeing. Obviously, most people that complain about any kind of popular anime that be coming out, more time they don't give a reason for it. They'll just be hating off it just purely off the fact that people are enjoying it, or they'll just come up with some bullshit reason. But as we've always said, if you don't like a certain anime, that's all cool. Do it for you. That's fine. You watch what you want to watch. But then not be coming out here with negative energy. It's like people enjoy that stuff, man.
But let's be real. The world's a negative world. Internet's generation.
We trying to bring the positivity where we can. So.
But speaking of JJK, as a power system, let's talk about cursed energy. What are we saying about cursed energy? What are we saying about heavenly restrictions and stuff like that? What's cursed tools? What do we as a power system? Is it mid? Is it top tier? Is it? I guess it's okay.
It's primarily on the side of the ops, though, isn't it? Because there's not many humans that have cursed energy in that, right? In JJK.
No, I mean, but you got your JJK high. Like most people have cursed techniques.
But even that is not even a big organization, right?
Yeah, but would you say the power system as a whole is shit? Would you say
no,
it's
no,
good?
no, yeah. I was just saying, just like in regards to the amount of people that have it, and with the, I feel like what I do like about JJK, they do kind of make it like a natural balance sort of thing as well. There's a lot of enemies that have it, but then there's enough humans that have it that they're keeping that balance as well. I do like the system. As complicated as it ends up getting, because the way I be seeing people just trying to break it down. Like certain things, it just makes me laugh. Like the memes because of that is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I know it gets complicated to a point.
A man said you're watching JJK. All of a sudden, they start describing the power system, and they start talking about flipping cursed angels and Leviticus chapter 24, and you had to have read this Bible scripture.
It's so intricate. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just like it can be. You could be breaking down math. You can be breaking down law, as in like physical law and political law. You know what I'm saying? Like it just again, it's like having stands, or even like the NEN system as well.
It's like Kai saying in chat. He said it's like the NEN system. It's like HA. It's like NEN with less restrictions.
Yeah,
I do hear that.
Crazy.
I do hear that.
Crazy.
I do hear that. I feel like with that, it's more aggressive. Would you say so? Would you say Hunter? Would you say JJK is like a more aggressive? Hunter. JJK is a more aggressive Hunter.
I prefer NEN then, to be honest, because at least it doesn't get too wild. It doesn't get too crazy.
Yeah, I do feel
like when you do that, it can get dangerous. Like you can get to the point where again, like you can't tell exactly who's that much more powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Compared to other people. And the matches are gonna be insane, but I guess it makes that makes it fun too. They're just having the discussions of, oh, what if this character made this and they use their ability with them? You know, the discussion there would be mad. Yeah.
No, I hear it. What about Ki in Dragon Ball Z? I feel like Dragon Ball Z power system. It's very simple. It's straight hands. It's Ki. I'm main character. I'm the two main characters. I'm just gonna get stronger because I'm a Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just dog shit. I think it's on the lower end, but because it's so basic and it's Dragon Ball Z, we still love it.
But you have fun with it as well. Like, obviously, you just got basic like powering up, increasing your strength. But we're seeing people like Samuelson that like come up with the key blades and all that. So you can get a bit creative. There's like key manipulation, which I wish they would.
That's really cool.
Focus as well. Yeah, so sick.
But to be fair though,
you know what I'm saying?
But then to be fair, Spirit Sword obviously back then, but then Yamcha, when Yamcha throws the ball out, he can control it. That's a form of key manipulation. I think it's not really spoken about like that, bro.
With his disc and that as well, like
it's the Krillin's disc and stuff like that. But then I would say Super. What I did really like, I think for me, Dragon Ball Super might be one of my favorite. I mean, my second favorite, like Dragon Ball Z series, just because they introduced different power systems, and not power systems, but different types of powers. Like Hit was a good one. When they were doing like the pre-tournament of power training, there was this other guy. I forgot his name, but like he absorbed power. Like he absorbed hits and stuff like that. So they ended up beating him by grappling him and throwing him out the ring. So I like that. I like Hit. I like, you know what I mean?
Gohan's fight with.
I like Dispo being bare fast. It was something a bit different. It wasn't just straight hands, and it was nice. It was nice, you know.
That super reminds me of GT, and I know a lot of people didn't like GT, but I like GT. I like GT because it went out of just like Earth and that we went out there exploring, and Super kind of does that with the whole universes, and we get different people from different universes, different planets with different abilities coming up. You can just really have fun with it. So
Goku, it's crazy how Goku was the villain in everyone's story. Man just said, let's fight. Yeah, let's just fight. I just want to fight.
Problems on Earth. He's like, let me take that university, bro.
He's a joke, man. And the worst part about it is that Goku knows the death. Like he knows it was dire. Like, you know what man said when he was facing Beerus? He was like, I will not let you destroy my world. So what? When he knows that everybody's universe, not world, the universe can get erased. He's like, nah, man, let's scrap. But that's how you can tell that's why you can tell he's a real fighter, man. He got real aura, bro.
Yeah. Because imagine that. Like, so far I've been limited to my own universe. Now I find that there's better out there with stronger people. I'm throwing away all responsibility.
I would love to see MUI, so Mastered UI versus or Ultra Ego versus Jiren
back again. I feel like the rematch is gonna come, and I feel like that can be so big.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be so far in the future, especially when you've got X, Y, and Z, because it's a different, it's legit a whole different universe. You know what I'm saying? they'll have to bring that out of their arse. But let's catch up with chat. Key is simple and basic. Yeah, I think Fire Force. I think the Fire Force power system is underrated. The Fire Force power system is underrated, but I feel like there's not really been much like explanation with the Fire Force power system.
Different types.
Yeah, there's like obviously you have your first generation, third generation, and whatnot, but there's not. They've not really like expanded on it. They've not really. There was that little training arc that they had, but they didn't really talk about manipulating the actual powers and the training. It was just like physical training that these men were having with Benimaru. I feel like it's underrated because they didn't put enough thought into it. Not thought into it, but they didn't expand on it in the series.
I hear that. I would say there's potential though, because that is really, I like the whole like generation thing in it. Like the way the world is and how it's actually affected the characters in the world and stuff like that, and how they've made a system out that that's so sick to me. But as you said, they haven't delved into it as much as they could.
Yeah. So obviously, wait, Kai is reading the manga. Let's ask him. So obviously in the manga, obviously it's not really a spoiler, but have they expanded more on the power system? Because obviously we've had like 2-3 seasons and they've not really, What's going on, Saber? Saber said Fire Force has a lot of gaps, but it's still very fun. I think it's very fun, and there's so much potential from what we've seen in the anime.
Yeah, as in what gaps, as in like breaks in between and that, or gaps in the story.
He said gaps in the story.
Oh, okay.
Sham said Jiren's a bad boy. He got shafted by the Saiyan tax. Yeah, though. Like I think most villains will get shafted by the Saiyan tax, man. I don't know if
gonna hit them eventually, bro. That's just how it is.
Legit. Plant said he wishes Gohan got mad for that. Yeah, I think but they nerfed him a bit because they had Beast Gohan ready for us. That's why.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that Dragon Ball movie. I was upset they didn't have the Super Broly art style, but the CG wasn't that. I didn't mind that 3D models. It wasn't that bad. I think it was nice to have a focus on like Gohan and Piccolo and that. I was very happy about that. Yeah.
But I think the next movie they have to do. Do you know what I think? I think they do. I think the next movie they should do should be like when Gohan and Goku actually face each other. UI versus Beast Gohan.
Bro, we haven't even gotten like anything else from Super yet, bro. Like,
I don't think
they gotta bring back the anime first before they do.
We're not getting Super back though. I don't think we're getting Super back. I think like you just have to be a manga reader, fam. Just give me a movie. Like I just want to see these two fight because in the manga apparently they're fighting.
Yeah, but it wouldn't even make any sense, bro. Like I guess it depends how they do it. I guess they don't have to do it like manga way or whatever. But I'd rather them just bring back the anime, bro.
Kai said, what, you're asking about Fire Force? So I was asking about Fire Force, obviously, because you were saying the Fire Force power system is underrated, and I was like, I hear why you would say that, but then I wouldn't air it in the same vein, just because they didn't expand on it as much in the show. They just said first generation, second generation, boom, bam, bam, and you kind of surmise that third generations have a bit more joie de vivre with their powers. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? Whereas your first and second generations, their powers are a bit more basic. They didn't really expand. I think if they put maybe a bit more thought into it, then let's talk about Chainsaw Man's devil power system and how is that?
But because I just like the concept that when there's an abundance of, I don't even know how you even explain it, bro. Just like say, there's a lot of like murder that happens in the world, so you would have like a murder devil and stuff like that. Like just obviously it's a bit loose, but it just makes sense where, you know, maybe a lot of people are scared of drowning, so you get like a drowning devil and stuff like that. You can just really have fun with stuff like that, innit? That's a bit of me, bro. That is a bit. And then just the whole like being able to make a deal with devils too, so that even normies normies can have like abilities like that. And it's not like, again, as we said, it's not broken because it's like there's conditions to it as well. You actually make.
So there's a lot of restrictions. Like we saw that girl, I forgot her name, that just she had the ghost devil and whatnot. Took her eye, took her leg, took her torso, then she just cut and she just died. I must say she died for nothing as well. That was peak.
Don't worry about it.
Peak still, I hear. But like it's like Plant is saying though. It's like Plant is saying there's not much we really have to go off in it. So it's like as a power system, I guess we just wait and see, you know. And I'm not reading the manga for it, so yeah.
No, am I, bro? No, am I?
Shams,
I enjoyed that season 4. It wasn't it?
Yeah. So I would say out of like Haki, Nen, Ki, Ninjutsu, Chakra, Devil, Energy, Devil Fruits, I would say that the best power system in my opinion, is Nen, just because of the way it's very balanced, it's very intricate. You know, I think it really makes sense. I feel like if you want to be broken, you can be broken, but there's gonna be mad restrictions. Look at Gon when he went adult Gon. Look at Kurapika. But he can only use his powers on the Phantom Troop. He's got the chain on his heart. If he doesn't, very, very
even with that, there's like loopholes to it too. It's like you can only use it on the Phantom Troop, but if it's to work towards that, can still use our ability in that way as well. So
additionally, Nen can build on your already natural prowess. Killua with the shock therapy. Killua, you know, using Godspeed and stuff like that. It's because obviously as an assassin.
With that shit, man.
So I'm saying like that very, very creative, isn't it? Like
the first time Bracey used Godspeed, I was gas, man.
Can't lie. The first time I saw Godspeed, I said, "That's my guy. That's my guy."
Back in the day, I would be alongside my Naruto ones. Back in the day, I would have been activating that shit too, bro.
Broski. Honestly, it's crazy because I like obviously whenever there's lightning, obviously lightning's attributed to obviously fast. This is that, and I remember in Boruto when Sarada finally learnt Chidori, and she didn't have her Sharingan. Sasuke was like, "You're too fast with it. There's not enough tech. Like you use it, but you're too fast with it." You know what I'm saying? Get a little more tech in. And the funny thing is, Kakashi said the same thing to him when he first learned it, right before he was facing Gaara in the tuning exams. And
I like the callbacks.
Get me? And as much as we shit on Boruto, there's some genuinely good elements in there. But yeah, man, it's easy to fall off it. Like I told you, I went back to it. I ain't gone back to it since that day, fam. I watched 2-3 episodes. I said, "Fuck me, man." God damn.
I feel like you just need to take it slow, bro. Like
the Boruto manga is tapped. I can't even lie. On my soul, it's the new Gen Big 3. Yeah, I can't lie. And you know that's the reason I went back to it, because I was seeing so many clips and manga panels of True Blue Vortex, and I'm like, they gave Boruto infinite drip. Like they gave this nigga and Kawaki mad drip. I like it, bro. You get me? So I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't talk about the My Hero system. That's actually we didn't actually talk about that. My Hero is actually back. Yeah, that's back. I didn't mention My Hero. My Hero the first episode back last week. Cold. What? Cold. Stars and Stripe. What?
Getting serious with it, man.
What?
Listen. Stars and Stripes broken as well, man. But
so I guess, as a power system, what are you saying about My Hero?
I love it. I love it. Again, I like. Oh, but yeah, I'm glad we're talking about this, because one thing I like about the quirks, as I said, I love consequences, right? With the quirks, it's not overpowered in a way that you could have a really powerful and basically broken quirk, but they're not perfect. There's always something about it, like Endeavor, and how he has firepower, but he can't cool himself down, so he has to he can't push it to an extent. But we've also obviously learned over the seasons that you can build up your quirk, make him more powerful, make him more
resistance, X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
like even with Deku, first off, he had to train up his body to use X, Y, and Z.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Todoroki, when he gets too cold, he said, "You know what? I'm gonna start using the flame." Todoroki, when it comes to elemental fire and ice, he's the perfect candidate. So they bred him for that. It's crazy. Todoroki's basically a test tube baby. But anyway, I digress.
And he's probably one of the strongest characters, bro.
Literally,
probably definitely one of the strongest characters.
He said, "Oi, no, you lot." Kid Sakura has a better story than Boruto.
Hey, Shams.
Violated.
We're keeping to anime, bro.
He said. Don't worry about that. Wait. Kai said My Hero Academia is super corny. Or super compy. Okay, so I thought that said corny. I was about to listen, you know, like when
I was like, what?
I was gonna start playing boss music, and I was about to get you.
About to start fighting, bro.
Yeah, no, it's still, he said it's compy. It's still, I hear it still. My Hero lost me in the anime. Why would you say it lost you, though? I would say, to be fair, we were speaking about this on the timeline. I feel like My Hero, when it had the training arcs, like those training arcs, I think it was like one season, innit? I think most people kind of like fell off there because they were thinking, what's all of this? But I feel like it was good in hindsight. Like it was good character building. It was good story building, because a lot of those people are brought back in season 6, and you're seeing their quirks. Obviously, the big war that's happening, you're seeing how their quirks are actually helpful. They're working together. Like everything was necessary. I feel like because of the anime that was out at that time, like we always say, there's the subconscious comparison. I'm pretty sure maybe Demon Slayer was out around that time. I don't know, but there was other. There was bangers that out them times, innit? So I feel like you're not getting what you want. You're not getting like proper hands and some off the walls ish. So people were just like, let me give it a rest.
Yeah. Not just that by no means saying that the anime it didn't even drop off, because again they will consist. In my opinion, My Hero literally gets better with every season. So again, as you said, I think it's literally just a case of there's a lot of other things that people want to be watching.
Yeah, but I feel like, but that was just one season. After that, it's just goated. The movies are goated, bro. Like, I told you, look, the last season I cried twice. They said boys don't cry, men do. men do. Shit. My Hero is serious. What are you talking about, man? My Hero is mid. How? I feel like bare people bandwagon. They can't give me a reason as to why Hero is mid. Why was it mid? Why was it mid? Why is it mid? What?
A lot of people be saying, "Oh, Deku out here crying." He's not crying, bro. Like, look at the life he's living. Shit's not easy.
Oh, bro, Deku's a youth. Man's in school. Donnie's like 15.
People forget this, bro. People forget this, bro. They don't want to acknowledge it.
Bro, deep dark Deku. Donnie's eyes were lifeless. All his brethren were trying to bring him back. He's like, no, man, has to do this. He doesn't want to. Listen, man's trying to save this city. That's everyone's
the stuff
still
that will have people coming back. That's the stuff that will have people coming back.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Alright, don't get me started.
We
the hate constant in a monologue. I think people just like we live in that bandwagon culture, man. People just bandwagon, man.
I feel like a big thing about it again as well with anime these days. Again, 12 episodes, 24 episodes, and it's so fast paced as well. Yeah, so if anime slows down, and again, it shouldn't be an issue, but for certain people it is. If anime slows down, people will lose interest. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I hear that. I hear that, but it's like, I hear that, and then this is where we take it. This is where we have to think outside the box. There's a lot of manga readers out there. So manga readers, whenever I was cussing My Hero, or whenever I heard people say X, Y, Z about My Hero, they might just be that one manga reader in the background that says, I can't lie, give it time, it will get good, it gets good. And this is what we say. We always say, obviously, most anime are manga adaptations, like Solo Leveling. People said, it's not all that. But if you read the webtoon, it's like, as a full body of work, as a full book, it is cold. But the anime can only adapt so much because obviously studios and budget and that. So you're only gonna get a chunk and a piece. And do you know what I'm saying? Like it can't have everything in one season. But then on the but you're saying, so sometimes it will slow down, but it will lead into something else. And on the flip side, I would say, because obviously, like, you want to say slow down. Obviously, a lot of people were saying that it slowed down and this, that. That's why it got dead. Vinland Saga but it's exactly because Vinland Saga did a complete 180. Vinland Saga did a 180.
Slowing down. That's just like a change in story,
changing story, changing pace. It was more character development. It was, you had a little bit of fighting here and there, but the hella world building in Vinland. And people were saying, okay, this is cold. This is cold. Exactly, I watched it. I said, this is cold. Even though at first season, we were getting hands, we were getting Thorfinn killing man, fighting Thorkel, we were getting a mad thing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like
with Vinland, that's why I can't be mad at people not liking it anymore, innit? Like, obviously that just comes down to preference. Like, if it's changed that drastically, fair enough, you know what I'm saying? But don't call it bad.
but then that's the thing. People, the general consensus about Vinland is not bad. So obviously we're talking about like changing pace, complete 180 is still good. My Hero did the same thing. People didn't say that about people say My Hero slacked, it lacked. And the reason I'm touching on this point is because the only thing I've heard about My Hero as to why it's bad is the change in pace with certain things. So it's like, obviously, the training arc season and whatnot. Obviously, everyone, like, obviously, if whoever doesn't really like My Hero in chat, obviously, let me know why. Let me know what was your reason to fall off. Because obviously, I just gave this argument based on that one factor, innit? But yeah. Let's even catch up with chat. I've been talking bare shit for long.
valid shit.
Valid shit still. So I cry. You lost that role when you said Boruto had drip, bro. I can't lie. Boruto True Blue Vortex, Donnie has bare drip. Like, I'm gonna send you some clips. Don't watch. When they overshadowed the Todoroki X W storyline with Best Genius, it didn't land. is this manga or is this anime? Is this when?
No, I think this is
last season when Dabi must have come back and then Best Genius come back. The problem with My Hero
is like Best Genius wasn't even that big anyways though. Like he had his moment sort of thing.
But you know what I'm saying, he came in, he did his thing still.
He did his thing and then he was gone again.
Listen, Kai said literally it's nothing bad with My Hero. The problem with My Hero is there's so much potential that it could be so much better than it is, but it's still all round good. But in terms of like, so what would you clean up? Can't like the hate because I don't know.
Yeah, what would you improve? I'm happy.
I wish it was darker too, but I just watched JJK for the dark shit. Do you know what though? In the later seasons of My Hero, it got a lot darker.
It is, yeah, it's got.
Yeah, it really got a lot darker. Like there was a whole arc with Twice, so that villain arc, that mini villain arc that they had, it was actually dark. Like, I was like, wow, like, this is crazy. So it got there in the end. It got there, but you just have to kind of like, you just have to watch more for it. You know what I
mean? Yeah. I like that about My Hero as well, where it's like, even though the heroes are the main characters, the villains are too. Yeah. And the fact that when the heroes get stronger, the villains get stronger. When the villains get stronger, the heroes get stronger too. We just kind of bounce between those two. Man, that's my shit, man. They've done a good job of like, balancing that.
Yeah. My Hero Academia's biggest mystery got ruined by Best Genius being revealed to be alive. Fuck off. Nah, man, it didn't, bro. Because I think they speak more on it in the manga, no? So Cirque Knight said, I struggled through Vinland, like, still liked it though. Okay, yeah, so bro, me too. I took a break and I came back to it because I had to get used to the change in pace. Amazing, well, Boju's still 100%. There's nothing to clean up. Just some people want more darker, some people want more slice of life elements. But do you know the crazy thing is, there's still a bit of both, bro. Like where we are now, there's a mixture of both. There's a mixture of these lot are still in school now. They're still like discussing shit as a team, as a group. I mean, they had to do the whole thing of them getting Deku back last season. I think obviously, but when he was back, you know what I'm saying, as a class, they were still chatting and stuff like that. But I do hear it in it. People want what they want. Everyone's opinion is valid, innit? Bro,
I feel like they're balancing it as best they can. So you're saying that more people want world building in different countries, but we've got to stay focused. If you add too much, it gets messy. Yeah, like there's time for that for movies and for spin-offs, like the movie where they went to America. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you're getting those bits and pieces. They have a spin-off manga as well called Vigilantes. I haven't read it, but I've heard very good things. Yeah, you get more stuff about their past.
But then as a counterpoint, some people will say I wouldn't have to. Why do I have to go to watch a movie or the spin-off to get what I want from it? They want to have it in the main body of work.
But that's what I'm saying is like, if you have too much in one piece of media, it gets messy. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the case. That if you really want it, it shouldn't be an issue for you to go on.
But even that being said, like I do think there's a decent balance. I think in the latter seasons, there's less slice of life. As obviously because of the war arc, there's a lot going on in it. I think I don't see how you can incorporate more slice of life into that because the world.
We had a good chunk of slice of life. That's like 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying?
The world is literally it's different. Like the world is damaged. Like I don't know how you can do slice of life like that in it. Like I don't know, but I do hear the sentiment in it. It's like we're talking about the change of pace in it. But it's always whenever there's a big change in pace, whenever there's a what I'm saying, it takes people a while to adjust. What you initially came into it watching, if it's not there, I mean, you can fall off. It makes sense, innit?
So you can get out of here, man. Yeah, you can get out of here, man. Not for you, no more.
Honestly, this reason. Kai said Vigilantes is decent. Shams said I watched all the movies, bangers. Shams is a real anime man. Shams is a real weeb man. Fuck with Shams, you know. Listen, guys, this is why I bump Shams' music all the time, fam. Like the thing is, I can't even listen to Shams' songs in the gym because like I'll be trying to do my set, but you would just see me bopping, bro. Man, I can't do this, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think that's us for today. Still, that's us for today. It's a short, quick hour. I've got an ear infection, so I got like 10 minutes left on this buff, this paracetamol buff before my ears start hurting, innit? So I'm gonna sign out, guys.
Gotta lay your head down, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Cover.
Word. So is there anything more you wanna say, my brother?
No, I feel like we just had a good discussion today. Nen definitely up there. Definitely I think number one. Well, at least for this stream. Obviously everyone let us know. Let us know what you think your personal favorite power system in anime is. But yeah, for us, Nen, Hunter, type B.
Yeah, Nen's definitely top one still. Nen's definitely top one.